Hey there, hi there, Aquarius, and welcome to your soulmate message reading with me, Priscilla B. Thank you so much for joining me today. So this is going to be a dream reading for you in regards to your soulmate. So basically, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be picking up on a message or multiple messages from your soulmate via the dream world. So if you've been dreaming about your soulmate recently, but you're not sure what exactly they're trying to tell you, I am here to tell you it, okay? So I'm going to be starting off with just like the main like conscious energy that you might be picking up on that seems the most like clearest to you, and then we're going to be going in deeper to like the subconscious, and then even deeper to the unconscious. Okay, so starting with sorry, starting with just like the conscious energy, I have three messages for you from your soulmate. Okay, and I'm using my Shadow Crow Oracle deck. Okay, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie The Crow, or like the remake. I saw the remake. I haven't seen the original yet. Don't movie shame me, okay? From a different generation. But anyways, great soulmate movie. Definitely a love story. Definitely a love story there. Okay, so here is your first message. Awakening. Here you go, Aquarius. You are awakening. You are spreading your wings and soaring high, my friend. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm in such a good mood. I don't know why this is putting me in such a good mood reading your message, Aquarius. I've been sick for like a while now, like with a really bad cold. But this message is just making me like feel like so much better. Okay. Awakening, experience awakening through self-awareness and expanded consciousness, bringing clarity and deep insight. Deep insight and clarity. Okay, that is what your soulmate is letting you know. Okay, you are awakening here. It's interesting how you're in a dream, but you're awakening in your dream. So take that as it resonates. I personally find that what that means is there's a spiritual awakening occurring here for you. And your soulmate wants you to wake up and be aware of it and to feel it. Okay, the next message is regret. Reflect on lessons from regret with forgiveness and growth. Each moment is a chance for renewal. Wow, and there's a tower in the background that looks like it used to be like a church, like a cathedral, because there's a cross on the top there. This person has a lot of regret, okay? They might have broken up with you, or they might have separated and parted ways with you, um, you know, causing them to now regret that decision. Big time, Aquarius. Okay, and you're probably starting and you're feeling that. You're feeling it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you are definitely feeling it. Okay, I don't want to sugarcoat it. Sorry, I don't want to sugarcoat anything. It's easy to like, make everything seem like it's okay, or feel like it's okay, or look like it's okay, but underneath here, I feel like your soulmate definitely went through an awakening of their own, and now they're starting to see you awaken. They're starting to see you spread your wings and soar, and they're like looking over at you, like this crow is looking over at this crow and is like, I got my eye on you, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah. And then the last and final message from the crow is illumination. Gain insights that light up your path. Clarity brings understanding and confidence. A lot of clarity here. So if swords energy comes through later, that's clarity for you. Okay? That's the swords are clarity. I even have this like little tarot keywords cheat sheet like poster. That gives us like insight into like the different symbols and signs here. I don't know why I'm showing you that, but just in case you don't know what swords are, they symbolize clarity. So I'm thinking some swords is gonna come through here. Swords are good here because they generally don't mean always conflict, which I'm also picking up on. Some conflict's gonna come through here. But the illumination is the important thing here. You got the moon illuminating in the background. You've got a crow on a tree, like calling out to you. Your soulmate wants you. They want you bad, okay? Gain insights that light up your path. Clarity brings understanding and confidence, okay? They want you to have more confidence. That's not what they're trying to give you. That's that like little boost. Like, you know, you see them like pop up in your dream world and you're just like, dang, this is person, my soulmate's giving me so much confidence right now. When before, I don't feel like they took away your confidence in yourself. I feel that they had their own journey to go on, and unfortunately, for them, it meant, you know, parting ways with you and separating with you. Not because they didn't respect you, not because they didn't admire you, not because they didn't like you, not because they didn't find you attractive. It was none of those reasons. Even though in the moment it might have felt a little bit like that, because rejection hurts, obviously, when they rejected the connection with you. But there was something else happening here, which we're going to get into. But let's, as we establish the consciousness and we separate, well, we're not really separating it, but we're more like connecting it and like breaking it down to like the conscious and subconscious. All right. Yup. The lovers. Yup. Look at that. You guys are soulmates. We got the lovers energy for the awakening. We've got the Ace of Swords for the regret. There it is. Moment of truth. And we have the Fool for illumination. Okay? They want you to take that leap of faith. They want you to trust them again. They want you to believe that they love you and care for you. I mean, I'm not gonna put words in their mouth, okay? Because everyone, you know, we can't really dictate or control what other people say and how they say it or how they express the ways they love us. But for this, I feel like your soulmate is someone who definitely cares for you deeply, okay? And then I'll save the subconscious part for a moment, because I want to just explain to you the conscious part first. Okay. So looking at the lover's energy, okay. Lover's energy here. Let's see. Decide this one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, the lovers, okay? We have love, partnership, and harmony. In its upright position, the lovers card embodies the essence of love, partnership, and harmony. This card represents the deep connection between two individuals, often signifying a significant relationship or a soulmate bond. The lovers symbolize a choice made with the heart, a union of like-minded souls, and a harmonious partnership. It encourages you to embrace love, make choices based on your inner values, and nurture connections that resonate with your heart's desires. The Lover's card is a symbol of love, unity, and the power of choice in matters of the heart. You have a choice to make. Your soulmate is clearly choosing you here, okay? This couple is in a warm embrace. There's sun illuminating behind them. The doves are holding these beautiful, like, ribbons up in the air. There's roses everywhere. There's a butterfly. It's a beautiful, wonderful connection, okay? That is what you're awakening to here. Now with the Ace of Swords, okay, and regret, okay, so your Ace of Swords here. Okay. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. We have clarity and truth, mental breakthrough. Okay, this card symbolizes a moment of intellectual illumination where you gain profound insights, achieve mental clarity, and see the truth in a situation. It signifies a surge of mental strength, a fresh perspective, and a renewed sense of purpose. The Ace of Swords encourages you to embrace new ideas, communicate with clarity and honesty, and cut through confusion and illusions. It symbolizes a time of mental triumph and the emergence of a powerful truth-seeking intellect. Okay, so Yeah. That being said, okay, we move into illumination and the full energy. So you're starting off you're starting off from like ground zero here. Okay, like you're breaking ground where. All right, so I'm like feeling like a hot mess today, but anyways, moving to the full energy. Okay, um, and looking at that. You're basically like starting over from scratch with this relationship. Like it's not like it was before where like you were like it's like you're the same person, but like you've gone through all of these like awakenings and transformations yourself, and so has your soulmate, that you're like starting all over again. Which can be a little bit scary because I know there's always like these warnings like don't go to your past, don't go in your past, all this other stuff. I don't know. I just feel like I need to get this message to you, and then you can take it how you want to and decide for yourself. Okay, Aquarius. Um, so I'll just tell you what I'm picking up on, and I'm not in any way trying to motivate you to like run after this person off into the sunset or not do that. It's just the message, okay? So the full energy, okay? New beginnings, freedom, and spontaneity. Okay, and I realize I just said all the other things that were spontaneous, but basically it says that this card marks the start of a transformative journey, symbolizing a clean slate, unburdened by past experiences. The Fool is unafraid to take risks, explore uncharted territories, and embrace the unknown with a childlike curiosity. It encourages you to follow your instincts, trust your inner wisdom, and embark on a path of personal growth and enlightenment. The Fool represents a leap of faith and reminder that sometimes you need to step into the void to find your true purpose. All right? So stepping into the void is exactly what we're going to do, Aquarius. I know. You're like, no, please. No, we're going. It's happening. All right. So down the rabbit hole we go, my friend. Okay. And up first, what do we find? The Ace of Swords is waiting for us there. There you go. I don't know if you've seen Alice in Wonderland, read the book. I started reading like the original book, and I gotta say, it's like very interesting. I think I'll like give a book review on it when I'm like done reading it. But I definitely have seen the films and the Disney movies and Tim Burton movies and all that. So yeah. But anyways, the Ace of Swords is here. Another moment of truth, another moment of clarity, another breakthrough. Okay, you're just having like breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough. Whoa, it's a wild ride. Okay, but you're going into this like subconscious realm of your dream world because it's a whole landscape, and going into your dream world and finding this sword yet again, it's like this is your truth. This is what you're meant to find here, is this connection. There's a heart here, there's a rose here, there's a crown here. So again, clarity. Okay, you're getting clarity. I need like a Claritin because I have like such a bad cold. But anyways, so you're getting into that like frame of mind here. You're seeing that there's truth here in this connection. And that is a very beautiful thing. Okay, so looking at this Ace of Swords, we find ourselves in the subconscious energy now. So it's not just showing up in our conscious energy anymore and that part of the dream world. It's showing up in a much deeper level now. So new ideas, visions, and breakthroughs. This card represents clarity, truth, and breakthrough insight, encourages decisive thought and mental awakening. This card signifies a breakthrough of ideas and having the mental clarity to carry them out. Open yourself up to honest and thoughtful discussions with others. This is a key to building a strong, lasting foundation to any relationship. A new project or job may be imminent. The Ace of Swords urges you to find mental clarity in order to pave the way for success in your new venture. Okay. Yeah. So, having that said, now we're looking at, I feel like your soulmate is the one who keeps like giving you these like moments of truth and these moments of clarity. And I really feel like they're emphasizing that like a lot here. Now, I feel like your response, okay, to that is, look at this, the Wheel of Fortune tarot. All right, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great ball. Okay, I feel like you are almost like sitting on this wheel, which is actually like a pocket watch. And I feel like you are contemplating your choices, right? That's, you know, you're really focusing a lot on fortune and like time here. Timing of it, you know, all that. And like the arrows are like the arrows, the little hands on the clock. You know, one is pointing at the heart and one is pointing over here. So, I feel like you're waiting for like things to like align, kind of like things are not lining up or not aligning in the way you were hoping they would, or maybe they are aligning, just like there's a timeline here that's you know, affecting this connection. So looking at the Wheel of Fortune, okay, let's see the 10 here, Wheel of Fortune. Changes, cycles, and destiny. The Wheel of Fortune represents cycles, destiny, and the shifts of life. It reflects the change, growth, and the turning point that shapes your journey. The universe can send good and bad things at any given notice. So enjoy the good while it's here and remember the bad will pass. A current relationship may be changing or entering a new phase. Fate may have a new relationship planned for you. This signifies good fortune for your career and wealth. Your career may soon go through a change. It may be a new job opportunity or a difficult role. Reversed, you know, it could also symbolize resistance to change. It serves as a reminder to control what you can and let go of what you can't. Okay, that's like, I feel like that's like a very important like message for you. It's like you can't like control what other people do, but you can definitely have these moments of truth in your life where you bring clarity and perspective to certain situations and challenges in your life. And I feel like right now you might be experiencing some of that. So your soulmate is coming off as like very like, I want you, I want to be with you, all that. And you're like, yeah, that's nice and all, but I have like these, I don't know what to call them. I don't know. Maybe another card will bring some clarity here. Here we go. Changes, cycles. Yeah, you have these cycles here. Destiny, karma. This card represents the ever-turning wheel of fate and the inevitability of change in life. The Wheel of Fortune signifies a time when life circumstances are in flux, and fate plays a significant role. It encourages you to embrace the cycles of life, adapt to change, and understand that both good and challenging times are part of the journey. The Wheel of Fortune card is a symbol of destiny, karma, and the awareness that change is a constant in life. And the regret that's under there, that's one of your soulmate's messages, is like they regret choosing, like fate has like intervened once again to bring them to you, to bring them towards you again. and they really are like looking at it from that perspective. But you're also looking at it from the perspective of like, I have my own karma, like I have my own stuff too. So it's like you both need to work through your stuff in order to be together. But anyways, okay. So that being said, I've got Illumination and the Fool here. So we're going to draw on that and see what subconsciously is happening there. What do we have there? Ooh, we got the Page of Cups. Okay, Page of Cups. Interesting. Interesting. Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is inspiration, creativity, and playfulness. Okay? The Page of Cups symbolizes creative openness, intuition, and emotional discovery, and encourages listening to your inner feelings. A burst of inspiration or creativity may soon come from a surprising place. Keep an open mind and embrace the opportunity when it arises. Exploring new activities will bring playfulness to the relationship. Have fun and be spontaneous. You may be fascinated by a new project or role of work. The newness may bring with it some challenges, but the work will feel satisfying and bring growth. Something is stopping you from expressing yourself. Perhaps self-doubt is casting a shadow over your ideas. It may also signify or signal someone who is overly sensitive or emotionally mature. Okay? So in order to like really like zone in and tone in and focus here on this connection, you have to let whatever that emotional stuff, blockage type energy, person, energy, people, whatever, places, things, whatever that energy is that's blocking you from being your creative self and expressing yourself creatively, that needs to go. Because your soulmate is here to stay. They're here to play. Like, they're not messing around here, okay? So, yeah. I mean, that being said, okay, I'm going to draw a couple of these, autonomy cards, I call them, because I don't remember the official name for the deck. So I'm going to draw your soulmate's autonomy card. It's pretty clear to me that your soulmate is like, I want you to feel like you have autonomy again, Aquarius, because I know that you're not feeling that right now, and it's because these emotional blockages are happening for you. It's because you're getting caught up in these cycles where you're not allowed to be expressive with your creativity. You're not allowed to voice your opinions and your concerns, and they want you to leave that all behind and come be with them. Okay, and so let's find out what their message for you is. Okay, with the autonomy. Okay, we have circulation, life, network, flow, motion, depth, hidden essence, intertwined, and support. Circulation. They're here to support you. They're here to keep you going, to motivate you. Okay? They want you to network. They want you to go in your flow. They want you, to get more in tune with your depth and that hidden essence inside of you. They want you to express that. Your autonomy message is your heart. Oh, Aquarius. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah. Matters of the heart. Love, vitality, courage, strength, core, center, emotions, and passion. This whole message was all about you following your heart, Aquarius. And even the clarity, even the swords that are bringing in truth and moments of clarity, even that those swords are telling you, are pointing you in the direction of leaving the emotional blockages, energy that's keeping you stuck and stagnant behind, and moving forward, Aquarius, to what your heart is telling you it wants on a very deeply, unconscious level. Okay? Because we're in the unconscious realm now. I forgot to say that, but yeah, I'm gonna draw you your door oracle card. And I should have done that first, but basically, okay, we're going through the unconscious doorway now, and then we'll get the final autonomy card. All right, so your Door of Destiny Oracle card is, Door of Simplicity. Minimalist, uncomplicated, modest, naturalness, and clearness. Keeping it simple. Get that beautiful door. Okay? They don't want you to overcomplicate it. They don't want you to, like, you know, have to explain yourself or have to, like, you know, they're like, it's simple, right? It's like they really deeply care about you and you really deeply care about them. That's all you need to know. Okay? And then the final autonomy card. Hand. Give or receive support. Welcome. Push away. Firm. Grasp. Holding on. And fortune. I feel like that's like their hand reaching out to touch your hand, to hold hands with you, okay? To connect with you, Aquarius, okay? You know, there is that push away energy, the firmness, the grasp, the holding on. You know, I feel like something like that emotional blockage type energy like is trying to like hold on to and grasp onto you, you know, like, and it's like, no, like, you know, like, bleep off, and you want to go through that door of simplicity, okay? And you want to be with your soulmate. And they want to support you, and they want to give to you, and they want to receive you as well. All right, so that is my message for you, beautiful souls. Love and light always, Aquarius. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments, like, subscribe. But if you don't, it's fine. Anyways, have a great, amazing, wonderful day. Bye now.